We're here, ready to go. All this centered the way I like. Let's just get right into it, huh? So we're gonna keep grinding out some goop. Firstly, I'm taking this bitch out again. This thing was so fun to play with last time we were on. I feel like I need to consolidate down some of these weapons. Use them or something. The shotguns are always so nice. Like, I just need to get a ton more resources right now. I feel like I'm really low. Especially on these guys. But anyhow, hopefully everyone's having a good start to end to their week, actually, and start to their weekend. Mine's going okay. Not good at all, to be honest. Adult shit sucks, man. Legit. We have a boiler in our house that pumps steam into our radiators, and that's how we have our heat. And this shit's old as hell, man. It's so old. So we've been looking to get it replaced. We've been having people come out to do quotes all week. I go down to the basement tonight to take the newest guy down there, and my water heater was leaking. Just water everywhere, and I look at the water heater, and it's not just like coming out the drain on the bottom. It's coming out the bottom part of the whole water heater, like underneath the whole case of the thing. So there's just a hole in the bottom of my water heater. So I have no hot water. So now we gotta wait for a guy to come on Monday and fix that. Put a whole new water heater in, which we gotta go buy ourselves. It ended up being cheaper to actually buy it ourselves. Adulting's hard, man. What the hell? Alright, let me jump in this call with this dummy. This dummy head. Oh, hi, Tom.
I'm a dummy.
Yeah, you are. You're so silly. You're such a silly goose.
Dummy.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tom. I really just need mats.
That dumbass.
I don't got a lot of mats right now.
Oogie.
I'm running low on some of my important ones.
So have you done any research on it, on like the change of matchmaking or something?
No. I have not. I just know it just feels different.
Raider, good to see you.
I haven't done any actual like looking into it to see if something's changed. There's a lot of factors, like technically we're having the expedition coming up soon. So I
Try
think
hard too.
Oh, did you get your thing?
I need to. I just got a new rank. It's tryhard 2.
Oh.
Apparently I'm a tryhard. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You're the sweatiest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life. It's actually insane how much effort you put into everything.
Yeah, well, look where it's got me. Tryhard 2 rank.
Tryhard 2 rank, I was gonna say nowhere. So no, I don't think the matchmaking's different, although I have seen a lot more PvP recently. I saw one theory that it's just because we're so close to expedition that people are finally either using all their stuff or just letting loose and PvPing, for the first time this section
So
or
is
session.
the expedition pretty much like a Tarkov wipe?
Oh yeah. For the most part, I mean, obviously not everybody gets wiped, but your account individually gets wiped. I don't think you keep anything. I think initially they're gonna have you keep workbenches, but I actually don't think people keep those. I think with the expedition, you get rid of everything and you get inventory slots back that are permanent and permanent extra skill points as well. So the rewards
So you
pretty
lose
good.
you lose everything. You lose all your money. You just lose everything then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Even your
basically.
skill points and stuff. You're starting back to level 1.
You go back to the level 1 and you get 5 skill points, I believe. And then with that,
Okay.
but you can't just do the expedition like, without working up to it. You have to complete the tasks in your project. Like, you have to go
Right.
through and turn in a bunch of stuff and then collect I think $3 million worth of store stash value. Like, your stash has to be worth 3 million, and then you can decide to wipe. So that's kind of that. Like, I don't want to do it because you also lose your blueprints.
That's the other question.
Yeah, you lose all your blueprints. So all the blueprints I got.
So you could choose to wipe or not.
Yes, it's totally optional.
Oh, okay. So then I'm never gonna wipe then. I'll just have a maxed out character.
That's what kind of like. I think that's what a lot of people are doing. I think a lot of people are still wiping though. At the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. I see the benefits because I do want extra storage space. That'd be great to have more inventory slots. But it's also like it's not enough sometimes. Like the reward you get from the expedition sometimes doesn't feel enough. Like it's enough. Because you can't give like an unfair advantage either, like you can't just give people like a special gun that's so much better than all the other guns. Like, you can't do something like that. You have to keep it kind of cosmetic or like individually better. So like storage spaces, skill points in their skill tree. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough thing to balance, I feel like. I see metal. Alright. I say we just go get some goop. Let's go to dam. Get some goop. Leave. That sound like an okay plan?
Yes.
Nice. It took you a long time to process that. Alright. So I actually, this is so cool, Tom. You'll think this is awesome. I saw a post, I think on Reddit, that was talking about a group of scientists who did research on like I don't know if it was like the physiology or like the physical part of like losing gunfights in video games. And the biggest factor, one of the biggest correlations they found was that I can't remember, if you're inhaling when you go around a corner, like in a Call of Duty, you actually slow down your reaction time by a few milliseconds, like a couple hundred milliseconds or something, long enough where it's like a few, like 10, 12 frames in game.
Wait, can I get just one real quick thing? You can keep going. I just need 1 second to alt tab quick.
Oh, you're good.
You can keep going though.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're inhaling or something when you go around a corner, your reaction time slowed. So what you're supposed to do is practice breathing out before you're going around a corner and holding your breath during fights. It'll actually keep your reaction time up and you win more fights. It was just a really weird, crazy piece of like data that they acquired. I was reading it and I'm just like, is that real? Like, how is that a thing? It kind of makes sense. Oh man. Well, that's not good. It's me getting fucked up.
I'm gonna help. Are you up against like people?
No. I just got fucked up by bots.
Okay. I'm good to go to keep moving.
Oh, I didn't pack heals. That's cool.
Well, what do you need?
I need bandages.
I got some. Got some extra.
I'm so dumb. Appreciate you. But yeah, group of scientists, they did this research into looking into why people lose gunfights in games, and they found that I believe if you inhale when you go around a corner, your reaction time's actually slowed to a point where like you're behind by a few frames in game, and that'll lose you fights. So they recommend that you exhale before going around a corner and holding your breath during fights, and that'll actually help improve your reactions and not have you be so like jittery and have those slight movements that will make you miss and lose fights. It's actually insane. I can't believe the scientists are actually looking into this shit. It's so cool.
No, that's it's crazy to think about.
It is.
But
Sorry.
like, if your reaction time is just so much different.
And it's not even like that much different. It was like a couple like milliseconds difference. Hello,
Yeah, well,
somebody in
like
here?
that-
I thought I heard somebody. But yeah, no, like it's
Well-
enough, you know?
Yeah, well, and that's like the difference between, you know, that few frames.
Mushrooms there.
Yeah, that few frames. It's crazy to think about because like those few frames do matter.
Yep. 100%.
I don't know. I think it snitched just on me. Oh, it just killed itself.
That's cool. Pretty well looted this.
Oh yeah, this is already looted.
Yeah, we're late. Sorry I like said that like twice. I wasn't trying to be annoying. I was trying to get the clip. You know, it is interesting, like, and who are these scientists that are looking at for data like this? Alright, well, some of these have been looted. They have not. I kind of just need a bunch of different scrap pieces. Let's move to the other good dome.
Okay.
Here.
A couple of just loose in here. They kind of left a lot.
God damn it. Wait, this is. Oh, this one. Sorry. I'm like, where the hell am I? We're only being incredibly noisy. Yeah, this is.
I can already tell this is looted too.
Yeah. What if they're as thorough? I actually need moss.
I'll check these lockers then. They definitely searched some stuff out. Took some stuff out of this stuff. The stuff.
This. Yeah, pretty well taken apart. I guess we just go inside at this point and just get as many scrap pieces as we can, and then we'll bug out. Oh fuck! We'll wait for that to not be right here.
Rocketeer.
We don't need a repeat of last time we tried to do this run.
Going right.
Hang left. Birds. Ran into them anyways. Looks like that
Somebody up there.
bitch is on someone, yeah. I'm gonna check for the crate down here. Then we can go up this
Over
ramp.
there.
That's not there. I got real confused. I'm like, that thing looks like something important. Yeah, let's just keep going down this thing, and we'll go inside and we'll loot up in there. Guy.
Raider in the loading bay.
We could try and get closer. Not like we got anything to lose.
Do you want to be friendly or do you want to be?
We'll try to be friendly. Hello! You friendly in here? We can be friendly if you want.
Hands up.
Whoa.
I tell you, brother, no, your hands up.
We're hands are up.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, do you have a Toro blueprint? I need a Toro blueprint. That's not good.
Nah, nothing like that.
Alright, we're getting scraps right now.
Sus.
I didn't hear a single thing they said, but just from their body language, I'm like, I don't know about these guys.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the back of our heads. There should be a lot to do in here, as long as they didn't grab it all. These might have rusted gears, which you need, right?
I don't know.
You probably need rusted gears. I almost guarantee it. Yeah. I think this will be a scrap run for me for sure. Oh, trailblaze. Blaze grenade. Blueprint?
Blaze grenade blueprint.
You'll want that.
Oh, yeah.
Sinister, what's up, my friend? How are you doing?
No, it's checkmarked.
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah.
Grab it and bring it over to here. I might go try and give it away to somebody.
I'm gonna drop it on the floor and then no one can find it.
There you go.
Can I do that?
Oh, did you leave it in there?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay. No,
I'll drop it on the floor over here.
Okay.
Or do you want to take it? I don't know.
I'll
What do you
take
wanna
it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Then I'll just, maybe I'll do a giveaway at some point. I'll hand it out. Just my luck. Oh, now you're over on Twitch. What's up, Sinister? Got a turret over here to the left. I'm gonna take it out quick.
Hey there, big boy.
Sinister Deluxe just cheered 150 bits.
Oh, hey-oh. I like Twitch. I can do fun stuff like this. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the bits. I like that fun shit. Keep that up. All right. Alright. There should be more to loot down here. Like these. What y'all doing today? We're just gooping. Just gooping. I am running out of mats desperately, so I'm really trying to focus on that. Try and get my net worth up.
Are you ahead of us?
Yeah. I believe in you. You take it. Friendlies, we'll try to be friendly if we can. It's just easier that way. But that depends on everybody else. Oh, look, there's a crate here, Tom. There'll be these bunch of stuff here to loot. With these boxes and stuff. Whatever that noise, whatever is walking above us sounded like a person for a sec there.
That's what I thought too.
It's a bastion, it sounds like. I'm overflowing with basic max now. The hole cracker provides. Oh, nice. I need to find a hole cracker to provide for me.
Is somebody fighting the thing?
Sounds like it. Extracts right here too. They just started going up.
Current punch.
sounds like a leaper now. How long you been? How you long been streaming for, by the way? I've been in and out for 2 or so years, but I don't know how long. How? I don't know. You've been streaming longer? Oh, yeah. I've been streaming for like, 7 years now? I don't think it'd be a stretch to say 7 years total. God damn, yeah. Rather unsuccessful 7 years. That's okay.
I repeat, 5 minutes.
You know?
We got 5 minutes, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go up top here. We've been grinding, we've been trying to stay consistent more recently. I think Arc Raiders is a big help with that stuff too, because I just feel more motivated to play it. It's a little more fun, more mainstream. I enjoy the streams regardless. Well, thank you, bro. We're trying out here. We're trying. I'll hit it quick. I actually don't give a fuck about this Leaper. We'll use this as cover. Oh. He got me.
On fire.
Alright, one sec. Should we leave or should we loot it?
I'll just do a quick looting of it.
Quick looting, quick looting, quick looting. Oh, that's the good shit right there. Quick looting, quick looting, quick looting.
Okay, you can grab whatever's left. My inventory's full.
Alright, let's get out of here. Hit it.
Hitting it.
I'll just cover.
Hitting it. Hitting it.
Don't do that shit. Although I mostly lurk since you stream while I'm at work. Well, yeah, of course. No, that's fine. I appreciate you even being here during work. That's actually a huge W for me. That you pulled me up at work. This is honestly a terrible time to stream, if you think about it. We got some heavy hitters who stream late at night now. One in particular I'm thinking of. He streams all night. So maybe that's also a good thing. I don't know. What do you think about that, Tom? Do you think it's a good thing to stream at the same time as big streamers? It's hard to say.
At some points, I don't think it really matters, you know?
Yeah. It's a hard thing to say, right? Like, on one hand, you're like, well, yeah, duh. Like, of course you don't want to stream at the same time as a huge streamer who's taking, like, a ton of the audience for this game, right? But you're also like, people are going to watch him no matter what. It's not like, I'm not going to, it's not like I'm going to convince, they're going to watch him no matter what. It's weird. It's a weird little thought exercise right there. All right, let me stop using my brain and recycle everything real quick. That's good. Room for one more? It's 5:30 a.m. for me. Bro, why are you awake at 5:30, dude? Go back to bed for a little bit. No, we're content right now. We're gonna chill. Appreciate you asking though. Yeah, I think you're right, Tom. I don't think it matters. You know. If anything, I personally think it's a good thing to stream at the same time as bigger streamers. Because there's just more people watching in general because of it. Although the likelihood of them clicking off and going over here is low, but that's fine.
Right.
Repair this shit. It's just interesting. More solos for me. LMFO been doinking queens all night. Jeez. You said you work night shifts? Oh, gross. I got you. Now it makes sense why you're out. Alright. Guess we're going back. Cold snap buried city. So the cold snap in a desert. Really playing into this ecological collapse. Probably don't want just one of those, actually.
Better bring in heals too.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was looking at my bandages and my... Actually, yeah, 3 bandages is fine. I'll take them off of dead people if we have to. God, Aphelion, Equalizer, and Jupiter, so need Queen and Matriarch cores. Damn, Sinister, what level are you? I feel like you're way ahead of me. I'm level 56. So I, out of sadness, because I know you guys aren't coming tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I went and ate a bunch of the ice cream I was going to eat with Obi.
Poor Obi.
I'll have to make it fresh next time I'm with him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Let's go to the domes.
I like the domes. The domes are safe. Max +1 expedition? Jeez. You doing the next expedition as well? You almost have to. Nah, you're not this time. Gotta chill for a while. That's probably a good idea, actually. This stick is still been rat hunting as of late. Oh shit! I'd hate to run into you in an extract. Like we got a wasp and stuff behind us. Let's rush forward. Oh, it's too late. Oh, we just made a bunch of noise. That's cool. Not much we could have done about that though.
Yeah.
Go left, go left.
In there.
There's like
Gosh,
two.
since I reset my
horns.
skill tree, and I have like no stamina.
Oh yeah. Yeah, work up that. Why, you a rat? I can be. Some days I'm a rat. Depends who hurt me the game before. I kind of think we're unlooted here, brother. Yeah, we are. Nothing's here, but we are unlooted. Rattler in here kind of sucks, so I'm just gonna leave it. Let's go into oil, yeah. Oh, kinetic converter. Hello, thank you. Oh, I just heard somebody extract.
Can these like recent search like container things? Can they like spawn literally anything?
I don't know. If I'm being honest.
Cause you get a blueprint out of one of them.
I think they just spawn like. It's hard to say. I actually don't know for sure what these spawn. I'm mostly chilling friendly lobbies, so rat hunting is easy enough as most PvPers and those lobbies suck. Yeah. You're 100% right though. Kind of looking for a mushroom for you.
I looked over here and I didn't find anything.
So we need to. I think right over there. They mostly spawn basic mats and blueprints. Oh, okay. So, yeah, just mats and blueprints and other little stuff like that. So it's not everything, but it's a lot of things. You want mushrooms? Check water treatment along the blue pipe. Oh, yeah. That's where I've got most of mine. We're just casually looking for those right now. He kind of needs them, but kind of doesn't yet. Oh, weapon crate right here, brother.
I need them, but I'm not in a rush to get everything done.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't looked into this room yet.
Right. Yeah, we're not focusing that, so it's like, whatever. Let me... Yeah. Bars. Alright, we're ready, sorry. So someone just killed that thing.
We don't gotta go full out PvP or anything, though.
No, we don't.
You wanna just go back up there?
Yeah, I kind of do the same run that we did last time. Ready?
I think we're safe.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm a dip though. Gotta get some sleep. Yeah, bro. No, that sounds good. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and we'll catch you in the next one, bro. Check for that weapon crate, and then we'll head up. I liked your looting survivor augment, by the way, because you can put medium shields on it.
Yeah. Torrente in that one.
Oh, good pull.
I was more just looking for, you know, blueprints.
Of course. This walkway is like, I feel like it's super dangerous, but it's also like super chill at the same time. Saw a ball go to the left.
Yeah, because at any point somebody could just go. Ba 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 ba.
Exactly. That'd be a fun place to camp if I was ratting. Maybe another. Guys, that outside?
Sounds like above again. A complex gun part.
Ooh, those are nice.
Put that in the same pocket. For now. Till I find something better.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I searched all the drawers.
So you want to know? So yesterday I was trying to record a YouTube video, and I like in the middle of it, I'm like, oh wait, I wanted my mic audio and my game audio to be different, so that way I could sometimes just have the mic audio and sometimes have the game audio. So I went, did a quick tutorial, figured out how to do it, implemented it, felt really good about it, recorded for like 45 minutes to an hour. And I thought I did.
Oh yeah.
I thought I did pretty good. I felt pretty good about what I recorded. And then like,
the heavy.
yeah, the heavy ammo's nice. But yeah, like then I go to check it, and there's legitimately no game volume for the in-game audio, and I was so mad. Triggered me so hard.
Oh yeah.
I think
There's
this
some
is
stuff to loot down here. Do you want to loot down here first?
yes, but I think this was the area where we saw the guys were.
From that side, right?
No, from when we heard the explosions, there's a bunch of dead arc up there. Some pops and fireballs.
Oh, there's a bag over here. Bandage, syringe. My bag.
Grenade case. Nothing really good in there.
Oh, turret.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, someone's fighting the Leaper again. Alright. Yeah, go back. If you go out that front door, we're up top, kind of over where we were before. Hop right there. Oof. I flinched, missed my first shot. Bad time to reload, Tom. Alright, the high value loot's up top.
Okay, we'll go up top then.
We don't have a ton of time. Looks like it's all a lot of it's open here.
Turn to the right.
Lockers are open, lockers are open. Yeah.
Yeah, George is spawning in late, I guess.
Yeah, but we were never even close to this room.
Somebody's taking extract.
Yeah,
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
that's one we need to hit. Wanna kill it, or you just want to leave it? Probably just leave it.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, some looted ones over here.
Sick.
Nothing there. Alright.
What's that?
Where do we gotta go?
Down. Hornet, kind of at our eye level. Missing a lot of shots on that. Careful.
Got it. Guys, come over here to this ping.
Yes. Yeah, let's just go. Hey, Tom, I need you to start learning the maps now so I don't have to lead all the way. Terrifying at all.
What's the problem with you leaving? Or
me-
are you leading?
I'm a trash can. I guess it works in scenarios like this where I have to be the friendly guy. Don't show yourself just yet. They're like right there.
Are they trying to fight this thing?
No. What I'm trying to figure out.
Blue.
I'm afraid to hit it because I don't want them to rat us.
They went down the hill.
I'm gonna hit it quick. Over me. Yep, smokes.
Is there smoke grenades down?
Are we getting ratted here? What we doing? Backing up to you. Piss that thing off. I think they're
There.
back here.
Yeah, they are. Saw a run right there.
Yep, good light ping.
Ping. I'm ready to go in. Extract.
Oof.
They're in. They took it.
Oh, they stuck it?
They left. Yeah.
Oh. Go hit it. What do you get for being paranoid?
Wait, it's yellowed on somebody else.
It might.
Or does it get attracted to like the sound of it?
I don't think so. It could just be
Oh, it
pissed.
just tipped over, so.
Yeah. I think we're okay to just go into this next one. Go. I'm hitting it. Are you in?
Yep.
Beauty.
All raiders,
Yeah, I can't shit to us.
find a way home. I repeat, find
I was a little worried there. Yeah. You know, I had a post that kind of went off on Instagram. And there was a lot of comments about it because I compared Tarkov and Arc Raiders to each other. I think I was just talking about the ammos and how Tarkov's ammos are way more complicated than Arc Raiders. And that's just a fact. It is. There's way more to think about. There's way more to, there's way more to think about. There's way more options. There's way more gun types, ammo types. And a lot of people were just like, in general, upset that I was comparing the two games because they're nothing alike. And I agree they're nothing alike. But that's not a reason we shouldn't be comparing things. Like, if we're never look at games and actually see what one game does well and what another game does well and what this game does bad and put them together and try to make a new game that pushes things forward, then we're kind of going backwards with games, right? We can't look at games in a vacuum and just like, you can't ever compare it to something else, even if it's silly. Like you could try to find comparisons between Fortnite and Tarkov. There's probably some. I haven't thought of any right now, but like there are some, right? There's ways to compare those two games. Like you could think of Fortnite as like, well, wow, they're just so, easy. You just jump in, you just get the guns, you do it, you shoot, whatever. That appeals to a certain player group. And Tarkov, those players like to dive in deep into these guns because they're real guns, right? So like you get to dive in, kind of learn something, and that's actually a lot of fun for a lot of people too. But like I'm big on like, if we're going to make games and if these big companies are going to make games, I don't like seeing like copy paste games where we're just like reskinning Call of Duty, we're reskinning Apex Legends, we're reskinning a different game and just adding like one little change. I like games that push a whole genre forward because they're so different and they push the boundaries of stuff. Like Arc Raiders, in some aspects as an extraction shooter, it's very simple, but the community feel has just pushed the extraction shooter genre forward. Like there's this new element to it of being friendly that we didn't have before. So I really like games that are trying to push the envelope, trying to push things forward, trying to find new ways to make the same type of genre work in a different, different light, different way. It just, I don't know. It felt very narrow-minded whenever people just are like, they're nothing alike. Don't compare them. Like, why are you even trying to compare them? That's like, because you should compare games and figure out what is good about one game and what's bad about another, and try to make them better because of that. It's just, yeah, I thought it was funny. I'm like, okay.
Without comparison, how do you know what game is good or not?
Exactly. Like, something I really struggle with is I do like to hone in on one game, and when I like to do my game development stuff on the side, because I hone in so much on like one genre, one game, it's actually very hard to come up with ideas, to come up with ways to do things, because I haven't been exposed to a ton of different genres and ton of different mechanics, and to know how to make those fun, right? I think that's a huge thing that game developers nowadays, I think, lack. I feel like it almost feels like some big game developers don't play video games with some of the things that they try to push and like they think is fun. And it's like, no, like if you played video games, you would know what's fun and what's not, right? And I don't know. Sometimes it just comes off tone deaf sometimes with some of the things that these studios put out. Well, I mean, yeah. The biggest things you need as a game developer is you need to be able to play games, love video games, want to make a great game that's fun. And you also need to find ways to get that thing to people early so that they can tell you if what you've done is fun, right? Like, there's a balance of like, you need to test things and you need people's feedback, like, and you need to know inherently what is fun and then test it and then like tweak it based on everything. Like, it's very, very hard. I'm not going to ever say game development's easy, but there's ways to make it easier. And it feels like a lot of these big companies sometimes don't do it the easy way, it feels.
Yeah, well, a good example is like if they were to make a video game into some sort of movie or TV series. Like, for example, I think the Fallout series is a good example of like the people who created the TV series. They actually went and played the games, and even the actors went and played the games to kind of get the feel for how the environment is and everything. But then you get some companies who don't understand the game at all.
Yep.
Or don't understand the genre of it at all. Like, I know Disney was a big one with Star Wars. A lot of the people they hired on to direct those shows or movies, they'd never seen Star Wars before, or never, they know it's this big thing, but they don't really know everything behind it. And there's a lot of lore in Star Wars, so I can understand they can't know everything.
No.
But they should know a good chunk of things.
I will even push back and say it's very easy to figure out most of the lore in Star Wars, because if you are Disney, you have all the resources to have somebody do it for you and just tell you what the lore is, right? You got these people who like Dave Filoni who know everything. You have Sam, I can't think of his last name. This is Whitworth. The guy who's Darth Maul and Starkiller. He's there. Yep. He knows everything. There's legitimately YouTube Shorts channels dedicated to just off the cuff crazy lore about Star Wars, right? You could binge that and probably know everything you need to know, right? It's just when you fundamentally don't understand the thing and you're trying to make it something with it, it really hurts you, right? And then you kind of just blatantly ignore the original creator on things he had envisioned for it. Like, it also is a bad look. Like, I saw a compilation of, when the former president or CEO, I think president, she was talking to George, and he's like, "Yep, I got all these books. All these books are out. I have this idea for the next 3 movies, and blah blah blah." And then she goes like later into an interview and says, "Oh, there's nothing. We have nothing to go off of. We're just whatever." It's like you're
Oh, yeah, I've
blatantly
seen that.
fucking lying about
Yeah,
it. Like, what are we doing?
yeah, I seen. I think it was Star Wars Theory. He had a video about it,
Mm.
and he literally compiled a bunch of clips together of like George saying, we have tons of comic books. I
It
have
must have been
written
the same video. Yep.
the 7, 8, or 9 like scenes and stuff, and then the next second is Kathleen Kennedy going, "We have nothing to go off of." People are saying George wrote all these things, but we never had them, and like that's not true, and blah blah blah. And it's like, seriously,
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. But everything's correct now, I think. I think Dave Filoni will do a great job of making
Yes.
Star Wars good. Very excited
Yes.
about that, actually.
Agree. Obviously, the next whatever coming projects and stuff that are out there right now, they are going to be. They're going to be whatever they are. I like with him just becoming like the co-CEO.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some other person, but like he's the one that kind of controls like everything
Yeah,
that the audience sees.
yeah.
I know the next couple projects were like stuff that was already pre-planned
Yeah.
within the last year, so it's the
wait a
stuff that's
sec,
like
yeah.
a year or two out, or it's the stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, for sure. Exciting times.
Yeah, I'm hoping good stuff from that. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I know the Mando movie is a big one coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Well, actually, speaking of like ditching people's stuff and going their own direction.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the original Kenobi script from that same YouTuber, Star Wars Theory?
No.
He interviewed one of the guys who created the first script to the Kenobi show, and it was like 10 times better than what we got.
You're kidding me.
But they scrapped it, and I think they fired him and hired a new writer or something. And I don't know the exact story, but his script was gone, and then they brought a new script in.
Raw.
But he had like an hour and a half, like podcast interview type thing,
Uh-huh.
where he just talked about the entire thing.
Oh my god. What could have been, dude? What could have fucking been?
I know. And I think it was the same thing like with the Acolyte too. I don't know if you've seen that one at all.
I've watched
But like
it,
that was like pre-Republic era,
yes.
and there was so much hype with that too. Because you're like, oh, you get to see like what was going on before episode 1, or like
Mm-hmm.
within like 500 years before episode 1. So it's like kind of some cool stuff going on there.
Yep.
But then it was like, that was just that was just terrible.
Catch word of that, really.
I will
It
say
was such wasted opportunities.
it was. Yeah, it was definitely not what we were all expecting and wanted. Number boy, what's up? Good to see you, bro, on a different account. I will say, as much as I didn't like as much as I knew and how I didn't all the stuff I didn't like is whatever. That probably had some of the coolest fights though. Like we've had in a long time.
Agree.
The fight with him fighting
Definitely had some nice fights.
him fighting the mob of Jedi Knights, and he's just murking them left and right. Like that was cool as fuck. The finishing move on that one
that was pretty
Padawan, he's diced her up. That was cool as hell. But still,
But then you got like the final scene where the idea of bleeding a lightsaber to turn it red when you're like in the process of being a Sith and stuff.
yeah,
I like the idea of being able to see that, but the way that she had her lightsaber change colors just doesn't make sense compared to what we've seen before.
Yeah, it did. It did
Like,
break the.
how does it
whatever.
make sense that she kind of just gets angry and then the lightsaber turns color,
Mm-hmm.
whereas Anakin completely slaughtered a bunch of younglings,
And it's just.
but his lightsaber stayed blue?
You know, whenever I see something like that, I try not to nitpick on those ones as much, because I saw a clip from Sam Whitaker,
Mhm.
with however you say his last name,
Whitwer.
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 That one, him. Love the guy. He had a clip where he was talking about how you want some of the stuff to like be a little different between stories, because that adds to like the mystery of it, because you're telling the story from a different point of view. So like, like you're running around and you see like whatever Ahsoka doing something, and she says one thing, but from this point of view, it looks like someone sees something completely different. And she said something else, right? Like, it's cool to have those different stories, because you're around a campfire or whatever, talking about all these crazy things you've seen and whatever, and that's like, I don't hate it. I definitely don't like how it just like almost makes it cheap to have the red lightsabers, because the red lightsabers are meant to be like synthetic. They're meant to be more powerful than a regular one, just because they are, modified crystals. They're not just regular ones. And if you just get mad and it turns, it's like, okay, well, you didn't do anything. It's not like any different.
No, I think within the comics, there was a comic that actually showed and told how Anakin got his lightsaber
Mm-hmm.
to turn red. And I don't remember the story at all, so I can't really like explain what happened, but like there's comics and stuff of it happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Business as usual then?
just cool that you're able to see it in the live action.
Got something?
Yeah.
Like if that's how it goes with the live action, I mean that's cool. But or like within the Acolyte, I mean that's cool to see.
Yeah.
But it's like how it turned,
yeah, right,
or
right.
how
right.
she bled the crystal, and it's like that's the part that didn't make sense.
Right.
But I do like his point of view on like, yeah, I mean, obviously, the conflict between like Jedis and Sith.
Mm-hmm.
To the Jedi, they believe they are the good people
Mm-hmm.
and peace or whatever. But then to the Sith, they think they're the good people.
Yeah, they think they're doing this right. Yeah. So
Well, I know, like, you get like somebody crazy like Emperor Palpatine. I mean, obviously, he's just doing everything to rule the galaxy. But then you got
Right.
like Anakin, who got twisted into think like, wait, maybe my perspectives kind of lead against the Jedi a little
Yeah.
bit. Or it's like in the Clone Wars, like when Ahsoka left the Jedi Order,
yeah.
she didn't have the beliefs in the Jedi like everyone else does.
Right. She didn't
So
turn
that's like the
Sith, but
different
yeah.
point of view. Yeah.
This will be the last thing I say, then I do need to go. But from what you said there, when they were, I heard a story from Sam Witter about how they did the recordings. This is your higher growing channel? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it then. That's it. Okay. This is your higher growing one. They
I think I know what you're talking about.
when they made it and they did all their stuff, they
For the Force Unleashed, right?
no for Rebels. So when they were in Rebels, and
For Rebels,
when
okay.
he was Maul, and they had the little boy Ezra, and they had I can't think of the Jedi's name, but the actor for Ezra did not know Star Wars, and they told him not to watch it. So he's kind of learning everything as this boy is learning about the Force and everything. And when they first encounter Maul, he's not this big bad Sith. He doesn't have all this backstory and whatever. Like, he's like, you need to use use your power. You have it. Blah 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 blah. Do all this stuff. And the actor is like So what the way they had him set up was in the room. They had the boy, the guy actor for the boy in the middle, and they had Sam and the other guy on each side of him. And then he'd have him face Sam. They do the Darth Maul stuff, and then he'd turn around and he'd have to look at his teacher and be like, "That guy said before the take started, he goes, that guy kind of made a lot of sense. Like what's going on with that?" He's like, "No, what do you mean? Like you can't like." That's how you get to the dark side, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, they roll, and he goes, "He's using you. What do you do?" Like, he has, like, that frustration still with it. And it's just, like, it's very funny to see that. It's a very smart way to do that. But, okay, I'm going to cut you off before you can say anything, because I do need to go. My child is sick, and I'm going to go help take care of her now. I've been away long enough, so... I really appreciate everybody. Awesome to see your channel blowing up a little bit there over on the Note Taker channel. Number Boy. I'm gonna give it a look closer maybe a little later. See a big short, which is huge. That's awesome. 220k views and almost at 1k subs. Congrats on that, dude. That's seriously an awesome accomplishment. Thank you, Sinister, over on Twitch for all the bits. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Sorry we're leaving so early tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully the baby will be feeling better. Probably not. So we'll probably have the similar type of stream. Fairly quick. But overall, appreciate everybody. We're going to head out. Have a great night. Goodbye.